Have you ever wondered if we could build structures on Mars? Picture this. We're standing on the precipice of an exciting new frontier, the potential to construct edifices on the red planet. But Mars isn't Earth. It's a different beast with unique challenges. It's colder, it's drier, and the atmosphere is thin. Yet, we're not deterred. We're dreaming, devising, and developing potential solutions to these obstacles. Why? Because we believe in the extraordinary. Imagine a world where humans live and thrive on the red planet. To understand how we can build on Mars, we first need to grasp the Martian environment. Mars, our crimson neighbour, presents us with a unique set of challenges. It's an environment like no other, marked by extreme temperatures that can swing from a high of about 20 degrees Celsius during the day to a frigid minus 125 degrees Celsius at night. This dramatic range calls for innovative, robust construction materials that can withstand these temperature extremes. Furthermore, Mars is wrapped in a thin atmosphere that's just 1% the density of Earth's. This thin veil of gas offers minimal protection from solar radiation, necessitating the creation of buildings that can shield inhabitants from harmful rays. But the Martian environment isn't all hostility. Mars possesses a wealth of regolith, a loose layer of broken rock and dust covering solid bedrock. This Martian soil, rich in iron oxide, gives the planet its distinctive red hue. More importantly, it's a potential treasure trove of construction materials. The iron can be extracted and used in building structures, while the dusty regolith can be compacted into bricks, providing a ready supply of materials right on Mars's surface. These environmental factors, extreme temperatures, thin atmosphere, and abundant regolith, greatly influence the selection of construction materials and methods. They challenge us to think beyond our earthbound conventions, to explore new techniques and technologies. Adapting to this environment requires innovation and creativity. And as we'll see in the next section, architects and engineers are rising to this challenge in truly extraordinary ways. Materials and construction methods are crucial for successful building on Mars. Let's delve into what these might be. One of the most promising materials we could use is right under our feet, or rather under the feet of our Mars rovers. It's Martian regolith, the layer of loose, fragmented material covering solid bedrock. Imagine repurposing this abundant resource to create our Martian homes. It's a bit like using the sand on a beach to build sandcastles, but on a grand extraterrestrial scale. Now, how do we transform this regolith into a livable habitat? This is where 3D printing comes in. Picture a giant 3D printer using Martian regolith as its ink, methodically layering and fusing this material to construct a structure piece by piece. This isn't just theoretical. Prototypes on Earth have already been created using similar materials, demonstrating that it's not just possible, it's practical. But it's not all about the materials. The methods we use need to be sustainable and resource efficient too. We can't exactly pop to the local hardware store if we run out of nails on Mars. We need to be smart about how we use what we've got. This could include recycling and reusing materials, or even developing new, more efficient construction techniques. We also need to consider the Martian environment. The thin atmosphere and lower gravity could affect how buildings are designed and constructed. We might need to develop new architectural styles that are uniquely Martian, combining practicality with the stark beauty of the Martian landscape. And of course, any buildings we construct need to be safe and comfortable for their inhabitants. This means considering factors like radiation protection, temperature control, and structural integrity. It's a lot to think about, but with careful planning and innovation, we can rise to the challenge. With the right materials and methods, we can start to see the possibility of a Martian settlement. It's a thrilling prospect, isn't it? The thought of one day walking down a street on Mars, looking up at buildings constructed from the very soil you're standing on. It's a future that's within our grasp if we're bold enough to reach for it. The future of Martian construction is a fascinating concept to explore. Imagine a reality where our construction sites are not bustling with hard-hatted workers, but instead humming with the precision of robotics and artificial intelligence. This is not a distant dream, but a foreseeable future on Mars. Construction on the red planet will likely be a symphony of automated systems where robots become the new builders, architects, and engineers. These intelligent machines, programmed with advanced algorithms, will be capable of executing complex tasks with efficiency and accuracy. They could potentially assemble habitats, lay down infrastructure, and even repair themselves. This automation will not only accelerate the construction process, but also minimize human exposure to the harsh Martian environment. But what of these habitats they'll be building? As we push the boundaries of our technology, we might see the creation of Martian biospheres. These are self-contained environments where we can grow food, recycle waste, and maintain a stable climate, all while shielding inhabitants from the Martian elements. Imagine a dome of glass and steel, under which trees grow and rivers flow, a slice of Earth on the red planet. Then there's the concept of self-sustaining habitats. These are structures designed to be as autonomous as possible, generating their own energy, managing their own waste, and even producing their own food. Think of them as mini-cities, each a haven of life in the Martian desert. The development of these technologies will not only revolutionize Martian construction, but also redefine human existence. It will mark a shift from our current earthbound perspective to a truly cosmic one. We will become not just residents of Earth, but citizens of the solar system. While these ideas may seem like science fiction today, remember that once, so did landing a man on the moon. The challenges are great, but so are the possibilities, and as we continue to innovate and explore, who knows what incredible feats we may achieve. The construction of buildings on Mars could be the first step towards a future where humans are a multiplanetary species. Building on Mars is no longer a far-fetched dream. We have peeled back the curtain, revealing the challenges and opportunities that the Martian environment presents. From extreme temperatures to thin atmosphere, the red planet throws a unique set of hurdles at us, but they are not insurmountable. Innovative minds have already begun to explore the potential building materials and methods suitable for Martian construction. From using Martian soil and rocks to harnessing the power of 3D printing technology, we're devising ways to construct habitats that can withstand the harsh Martian conditions. And as we look to the future, the possibilities are endless. We've seen potential for large-scale habitats, research facilities, and even self-sustaining cities. This is not just about survival, but about creating a new home for humanity. As we look to the stars, we are not just envisioning a new frontier, but actively planning for it. Mars, here we come!